Football season is still like a month and a half away.
Okay.
So we're getting closer and closer, but maybe you want to own a team? Do you want to be the owner of a football team?
Ooh. They make a lot of money.
Who do?
The owners of the football team.
I think the owners spend a lot of money.
But they also don't have to make a lot of the... I don't know. Go ahead. What else?
The Seattle Seahawks are for sale.
Ew, no.
$9.6 billion.
What?
$9.6 billion.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
What do you get when you purchase them?
Here's the deal. The Seattle Seahawks are being sold right now to the, I think it's the Kosla family. They own a minority interest in the San Francisco 49ers as well. Isn't that a contradiction? Can you do that? Can you own more than one? And aren't those guys like in the same...
In division rivals?
Yeah. I think. Anyway, this is a record-breaking sell, $9.612 billion. The previous record was set in 2023 when the Washington Commanders were sold for $6 billion.
Get out of here. What?
Seattle Seahawks are being sold for $9.612. Now, this family does own a minority interest in the San Francisco 49ers. They are not the major shareholder, but I do still think that's probably a problem. That's got to be a conflict.
They are in the same. They're in the same division.
Yeah, you can't own two teams
in the same division for sure.
Like even in the same franchise. Like you shouldn't be able to own two NFL teams.
No.
Like I think there's a problem with that.
I also feel like people shouldn't own teams.
Well, then you would want to be a Green Bay Packers fan because they are fan-owned.
I kind of like that.
They're the only team that is fan-owned.
What does that mean?
That means the fans own the team.
Okay, but...
They're fan-owned.
Okay.
They don't have like a single entity that owns the team.
Okay, so how are decisions made? I'm going to have to look into this.
That's a great question. I don't know the answer.
Yeah, I'm going to do some digging. I'm going to figure out.
I think they have people appointed that are decision makers, but I don't think they have, like, they don't have like an owner like you do with other teams. Now, the team, the owners that own the Jazz and the Mammoth in Salt Lake, I don't have a problem with them owning multiple teams in different sports, in completely different things, right?
Right.
I don't see that as a big problem because those aren't competing interests in my eyes. But one family owning two teams,
NFL teams
in the same division, that's
sketch,
right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a little.
And they can
shady.
Sounds like if they can afford $1 billion to buy a team,
$9.6
then
billion.
It feels like maybe they can just buy their way into the Super Bowl.
Perhaps.
And I feel like that is.
I mean, they did just win. So
I know.
There's that.
Feels a little shady.
Yeah.
Put your umbrella on because it's shady. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I know what it means. It means here's today's show. Hey, good morning.
Oh, what's up?
Oh, hey. That was a froggy little good morning.
I'm good. I'm good. Better now.
Yeah, well, we haven't been behind a mic in a little while.
Couple of days.
You know what I mean? And it'll leave your throat a little scratchy after the weekend. Takes a minute to get you kind of warming up. Did you get to see any of the World Cup over the weekend? Any of the highlights?
You know the answer. No, I didn't see any of the highlights.
You didn't see any of the highlights?
No.
What controversy between Norway and England?
What
There's
controversy?
so much going on.
What?
Oh, man. Well, people weren't passing to other people. They were knocking their team out on pride. Because, we've been watching Ted Lasso. It was a real Jamie, what's his last name?
Tart.
Yeah, it was a Jamie Tart moment. He didn't do the extra pass.
Bro, you're a team.
Man, and then there's like the cable that goes over with the camera, and the ball hit the thing and fell, and then the other people scored a goal. It was a whole thing.
Whoa.
A lot of drama in that game.
Oh, man. We missed it. How did we miss it?
Well, I've kept up with the highlights, but that's about the best I could do. I don't know where we are in the tournament, but we got to be winding down on this thing because We just have to.
I did see that Norway was heading home, and they were on the luggage rack, and they were rowing on the luggage rack at the airport.
They're still doing that thing, huh? Even though the one guy and the one fan is like, I refuse. He sits with his arms crossed, and everybody's mad about him, but he's like, we didn't row boats. We sailed. We had sails. Like, why do you think we rowed these boats? This is the wrong chant. It looks to me that there are 4 teams remaining. We are down to France and Spain, who will play tomorrow at 1 p.m., and England and Argentina, who will play Wednesday at 1 p.m. That's what's left.
Whoa.
And then we will have the final, and then someone will be, the winner of the World Cup.
Champ.
Yeah, World Cup champ.
Okay. Who? Spain and France.
Spain and France, who play tomorrow. England and Argentina, who play on Wednesday.
Oh, intense.
Yeah.
I got to watch some of those. Oh, I've been wanting to watch them.
There's 3 games left.
I know. Let's watch them.
Okay. I've been watching highlights. It's the best I've been able to squeeze in.
Same. Because they play during the day.
I know. At 1 p.m. tomorrow and 1 p.m. Wednesday.
Because Argentina, isn't that where Messi plays for?
That is correct.
Okay. He's still in, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Into the semifinals. So we'll see what happens, but that's what's, just a little quick Monday morning World Cup update. Yeah.
I'm not mad about it.
Yeah. That's what you missed over the weekend. A lot of drama in the Norway-England game.
Well, I knew that it was going to be an intense game because they were talking smack to each other.
Clearly.
England and Norway.
Yeah.
They were getting feisty.
Well, okay.
As they say in Norway.
Is that what they say? Feisty? Yeah. It's getting feisty over here in Norway. Okay. Hey, well, happy Monday. We are in the studio. We're here. It's live. Oh, boy. Good morning. All right, let's get you some good news. This is kind of a wild story. There is an 82-year-old North Carolina woman who's being called a living miracle.
What happened?
Her name is Joan Rivet. She fell while she was getting ready for bed, injured her back, and was unable to climb out of her bathtub.
Oh, no.
She spent 9 days trapped in her bathtub.
Oh, no.
She didn't have her phone. It was out of reach, and there was nobody nearby to hear her calls for help, so she spent 9 days in her tub. To stay alive, she came up with kind of a remarkable solution. She used her foot to turn on the faucet and then splashed water toward her face so that she could get a drink. That was the best that she could do. There was some pain and isolation, obviously. She said she never gave up hope of being rescued. Her brother, who calls her every week, became concerned after several unanswered calls, so he requested a welfare check, and deputies found her semi-conscious in the bathtub. She was hospitalized for dehydration and some other complications, but she's now recovering, doing some physical therapy, which is great, and she's 82 years old. And despite the ordeal, she said she remains optimistic. She is grateful for simple comforts like food and actual water and a warm shower. Her story is also inspiring neighbors to check in more often on people who live alone, which I think is huge and serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of hope, determination, and community. So way to go, Joan. Joan Rivet, you spent 9 days in your bathtub. 9 whole days. That is a long time.
That's a long time. That's a week and 2 days.
No kidding. In solitude, in your bathtub.
Cold, for one.
Yeah.
Unless you can't. Yeah, because she couldn't reach the tap.
Yeah.
Oh, Joan.
Yeah. And you wouldn't just want to sit in the water and get all winkly.
Her skin's all winkly.
I know.
Oh, man.
Pretty crazy. Check on your people.
Yeah, I'm glad somebody finally found her.
Check on your people. Yeah. It's good news. So, some sad news this morning, and when I told you the news, you gasped.
Yeah, this one makes me sad.
Well-known actor and New Zealand native, a Kiwi actor, Sir Sam Neill.
Was he a knight?
Has died at the age of 78. His family announced his death this morning in a statement, which say that he died in a hospital in Sydney, Australia, where he was with friends and family. It was a sudden and unexpected passing. Here's kind of what's been going on. So Neill had lived with stage 3 blood cancer for 5 years. He announced just several months ago that he was cancer-free. In April, he said he went under this CAR T cell therapy, which genetically modified blood cells, which worked for him. He said, I've been living with this particular type of lymphoma for about 5 years. I've been on chemotherapy. It was pretty miserable business, but it was keeping me alive. And then when he got this T-cell therapy, boom, he was like back in the game. And then, so this was kind of a surprise. Again, 78 years old, well known for Jurassic Park, as well as The Piano, Hunt for the Wilder People, which is a fantastic movie.
Oh, he was in The Piano. I forgot about The Piano. Hunt for the Wilder People.
Yes.
If you haven't seen that movie.
It's so funny.
It's such a like weird, like underground, but it's so funny.
Very New Zealand.
Yes.
But very, very good. He was named a Knight Companion of the New Zealand Order of Merit in 2022 for services to film. So that is where his knighting happened. But a lot of people were reacting, a lot of friends and other actors and people in New Zealand, obviously. But there's so many people that have been posting this morning about the news. So, terribly unexpected and tragic. And yeah, Sam Neill.
Dr. Grant.
Yeah.
Who's going to research dinosaurs now? He always loved the raptors.
He always did. He had that one
hook
claw toenail thing.
Oh man, that's a bummer one.
Yeah, it is. But that's the news. I just have to deliver the news. I don't ever know what to say. Like it's bad. I don't like it. I don't like that I have to share the bad news, especially when we just talked about good news not that long ago.
And we shared bad news on Friday with Bonnie Tyler.
Yeah.
So
slow down the bad news.
Quit it, Josh.
I'll work on it. Okay. I'll look for better news as we move forward through the day.
Okay.
But rest in peace, Sam.
Know how I know that we're going too fast? We are going through summer too quickly. We're too busy to even buy groceries. Want to know how I know that?
How do you know that?
Because Emery, our 16-year-old daughter, said, Mom, I think I need to eat more vegetables. And I went, oh no.
Okay. I mean, we cook and there's always vegetables and stuff that end up not eaten all the time.
Yeah.
So I feel like we provide good vegetable options in meals.
We could provide more vegetable options.
Okay. I think specifically she wants steak and asparagus. When she says vegetables, what she means is I want steak and asparagus.
That is one of her favorite meals.
Or baked potatoes.
Yeah, potatoes. It doesn't even have to be a baked potato. It could be a potato wedge. It could be a French fry. It could be mashed potatoes.
She doesn't want carrots, and she doesn't want, eggplant or squash or, zucchini or even zucchini bread.
No, she won't eat zucchini bread because it has zucchini in it.
Right. She doesn't want zoodles.
It's delicious.
She doesn't want grilled roasted vegetables, broccoli, Brussels, any of that kind of stuff. All the good stuff. I know, me too. You know what she wants? Asparagus and steak and potatoes.
She said the other day, do we have stuff to make a salad? And I said, I don't think so. Because it's been a while since I've gone to that old grocery store.
Right.
Because we've been so busy. And she said, no. She opened the fridge. No, we don't have anything for a salad. And I went, cool. I'm doing a great job momming this summer.
Yeah. Well, and a lot of people are saying to be leery of the bag salad stuff and the spinach right now because of this mystery parasite that's going around, causing a lot of digestive issues for weeks.
Yeah.
Explosive digestive issues.
Yes.
I don't want that.
I don't.
So it might be worthwhile to...
I never want my body to be explosive in any way.
Never. No. Unless it's explosively hot.
No, I was explosively hot last night.
Not temperature. Come on. Get with the program. That was a compliment.
It was not a compliment.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. was a compliment.
It wasn't.
You just didn't realize.
No, it
that
wasn't.
was flirting.
It was. That was not. That was not it.
Felt flirty.
It did not to me. So try harder.
My fault.
If that's what you consider flirting, you got.
I thought it was pretty good.
No, it wasn't.
All right. My bad.
You said it like this. This is the way you delivered that.
Yeah.
Unless you're explosively hot.
Yeah.
That sounds more of like a sarcastic.
No.
Like, no.
I didn't do an eye roll in the middle of it.
That was not flirting.
Well, anyway, we can get some salad stuff, and maybe we should plant our own lettuce, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
So that we don't have that parasite.
Yeah.
We can just grow our own lettuce in the
Where's
garden.
the parasite coming from?
They don't know. They're just likely culprits. The usual suspects.
Yeah, I don't want to have explosive anything.
Unless it's...
Stop. Stop.
I was going to try a different delivery, but never mind.
That was the same.
Explosive good looks.
And then you'd say, like you. How was I supposed to know that was directed at me?
Who else would it? There's no one else in the room.
It was like a general.
No.
Yes, it was.
No, that was only for you. I am good at this.
Do you have any, I don't know what to call them, like tics or nervous habits or.
Yeah, like I'm a knuckle popper.
Yes.
And like my elbows and whatever. Like, yeah, I'm a popper.
Yeah, you are.
That's the right word.
Yeah, sometimes you do that, and I've gotten so used to it that I don't notice it anymore. But sometimes you'll do it in public, like during a quiet moment at a movie or something, and then I always go, not now.
I don't even know. I don't notice when I'm doing it. It's just a thing.
But I worry about other people around us. Because sometimes we've been places and you've popped your knuckles, again, in a quiet time of the movie. And
I was uncomfortable.
And I see people kind of look over like, now? You're going to do that now? And I go, yeah, bad timing, Josh. Bad timing.
So that's probably the thing I would think of the most.
Yeah.
Is that
sure.
I click when I move my body. It goes...
Constant. Yeah, you're constantly popping your knuckles. Not just your knuckles, but your, I don't know, your fingers, all of it. I guess that's part of your knuckles.
Every time?
You need a quieter nervous habit.
Okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. What about you?
Can you think of any? I have some, but I want to know if you've noticed.
Well, I know, like, if my hands get bored, like, at a movie, like, I'm a nail biter
me
as
too.
well. So that
picker. I'm more of a picker.
Right. You need to get those pick mats.
We've
talked about that a lot.
I do, actually. That. Or I twirl my hair. I'm a hair twirler.
That. Yep. Like one strand. And you'll just sit and twist it and twist it and twist it.
That comes from, I used to suck my thumb.
Right. And then you would twirl your hair while you were doing that, watching TV.
For years and years and years, I sucked my thumb. An embarrassingly amount of years.
How many?
I don't even want to say.
Okay.
But it was double digits.
Right. Well, enough that you had like a device in your mouth because you were making your teeth all weird.
Yeah. And my mom tried everything. She tried.
Yeah.
Like gross things on my thumb. Like there was like a cream that she would put on there.
Then you just started to like it.
No, you would just like deal with it for a minute, and then you'd be like, "Well, then it's all gone."
My thumb's good. Got my thumb back.
Band-Aids. She tried Band-Aids. She tried everything. It was a comfort thing for me.
Right.
So. Whatever. I did it. Yeah. And then we had to go because I had a severe overbite. So then the dentist said, you got to stop sucking your thumb. And I went, never. I'll never. My family used to joke that I'd be walking down the aisle sucking my thumb. How rude.
Prince John.
I know. That's why I like Robin Hood so much.
PJ.
PJ.
You're also a scribbler.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you have a pen and you're just in a conversation, you'll just write random words. Or if you're watching a show, you write on the side of your finger, or you'll write, with your finger on a blanket, like whatever. You're a scribbler.
Yeah, I got a lot of them, don't I?
I mean, that's only like 3.
What? Twirling the hair, the scribbling, and the fingernail picking.
Yeah.
It used to be thumb sucking, but I don't do that anymore.
No,
just
I'm
make
aware.
that clear.
At least not in public. Like, I don't know. Is how you go to sleep?
It was.
Yeah. I get it.
It was soothing. I liked it.
That's the whole point of it, I suppose.
Mine are quiet, though. I guess all my habits are quiet ones.
Are they?
Except for when I chew my fingernails, it's not so quiet.
Not at all.
Even Emery goes, stop it.
Yeah. It's crunchy. You didn't get a grip. What are those things made of? Rocks?
They're brittle.
It sounds like you're grinding rocks. You had rock teeth and rock nails banging together. Bunch of grinding.
I don't know why I brought it up. I've just noticed lately that I've been twirling my hair a lot lately.
Interesting.
I don't know why. It's like more.
Are you regressing? You going to start thumb sucking again?
No. Nope. It was a lot of money to get teeth this beautiful.
Oh.
So I can't do that again. I can't do an overbite.
I think your mom was probably saying the same thing back then. It's a lot of money to keep these teeth straight.
I know.
Stop it.
I know.
Because then you had braces and a whole thing.
Dude, I know. I went through it.
Yeah.
It was my mouth. Her money in my mouth. So we both suffered.
Oh, man. Who do you think more?
Me.
Yeah?
Yeah. I had to deal with all the pain.
Oh, well, you caused it. It was self-inflicted.
Well, she should have tried harder to get me to stop sucking my thumb, I guess.
Way to go, Mom. Like, come on. What do you mean, try harder? Come on. Correct me if I'm wrong, but everybody in the house has a bedroom. Is that correct?
That's correct.
You and I have a room. Our daughter has her room.
Mm-hmm.
Our son has his room.
Mm-hmm.
The dog hangs out in the living room. Everybody has a space.
To go at night?
Yep.
Yeah, they do.
So explain to me what's going on in the theater.
You explain to me what's going on. I have no idea. I'm not down there.
I walk down there and I see it looks like someone's taken up residence.
Someone has taken up residence, and we've done this before when the boy was about the same age.
Yeah.
And we walked downstairs and went, what's been going on down here?
Somebody's taken up residence in the theater.
Soda cans, empty chip bags,
Ramen bowls.
Cups for days.
Socks for months. What is going on?
Somebody's moved in down there. Some kind of transient person.
Yeah. She is 16 and she's taken over.
Yeah. We walked down there to watch a movie.
Yeah.
And I went, what is happening?
Yeah, the place is chaos.
It's destroyed. She destroyed it. It was like she had a party down there.
I know.
For one person. I don't think it happened in one night. This is like a culmination of days.
I mean, based on the number of socks, yeah, it's days.
Now, to her credit, it is cooler down there. It is pretty
I understand
warm upstairs.
That's right. It is dark because it doesn't have windows. It's a theater. And it is very much like one of the coolest places in the house.
Yeah.
And it is also one of the coolest places in the house to be. So I understand why you would want to take up residence in that spot. I'm taking issue with the fact that it's happened.
Yeah, I couldn't even deal with it. We were watching a movie, and you said, do you want to take up some of this garbage? She wasn't home.
Right.
And I said, no, I'll do it later. I'll make her do it later, actually. And then I couldn't even handle it. The smell of the garbage was so gross.
I know. The ramen bowl was disgusting.
I was like, I
walked in there and I went, this is horrible.
Yeah.
What is happening?
And then we left for the weekend. But today, she's going to get down there and clean that space.
Yeah. It's got to be put back together.
Yuck, Emery.
Yuck.
What do you doing to my house?
Well, she's like, hey, it's summer vacay. I'm comfortable.
She really has. Just let herself go in that regard.
Yeah.
She's just like, nah, this is my space now.
I want the space back.
Same. And we had to kick our son out of that room a couple of years ago, too.
Yeah.
I mean, same age. I mean, he was probably about 16, 17.
Right. You're like,
same
dude.
thing. He was down there playing video games, and we were like, get out of here.
This isn't your room.
Get on out of here.
This is a communal space in the house. What are you doing?
That you're destroying.
Right.
Grosso teenagers. Do this to your own bedroom.
Well, now she got the wild hair to rearrange her room.
She gets that from you.
I used to do that all the time when I was a kid. I would go through like, I'm going to move all my stuff. And I'd take everything off my bookshelves and I'd rearrange the room and reorganize and put stuff away all the time. I was thinking about it as we were driving before she even said anything. I was like, our room could use a little bit of a flip around. Maybe that would help.
Maybe that would help with what?
I don't know. The heat. It's uncomfortable. I don't know.
Okay.
I'd like it, but it won't.
We can.
It's not going to make any difference.
We can flip around. You've just like put the cords, the TV cords in the wall.
I know.
So you'd have to do that to the other side.
That's why I talked myself out of it. I don't want to do it. Nah. Never mind.
You've gotten lazy in your old age.
I guess.
Not lazy, just you don't want to complicate things.
Yeah. Now I'm like, it's good enough.
That never used to be you.
Right.
I used to be that person. I'd be like, no, that seems too complicated. And you'd be like, no, it's going to be no big deal.
Well, normally it wouldn't be, but I just look at it and go like, that's too much.
It could use, I'll tell you what it could use. Because every now and then when you rearrange your rooms.
Yeah, you do a purge.
And you do a purge and you do a deep clean. We could seriously do with that.
Right.
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
It'd be a good idea to pull out like all the furniture and do all the carpets and all that stuff. Yeah. It's been a few years since we've done the carpets. It'd be good to do that.
I agree with you.
I don't want to.
I don't either.
It's a lot of work.
Especially right now when it's so hot.
Yeah, that sounds like a winter project.
If we had air conditioning, it would be one thing, but we don't. It's too hot to do that.
Right.
Yeah, that's a November project.
Which you were investigating last night. How much is air conditioning? Too much. Tell you that. But you were investigating how much would it cost to put air conditioning. Because we have the forced air furnace. We have central air. We just don't have
the unit.
Air conditioning running into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have window units, but
they're a pain.
They're a pain.
And then the bugs.
You have to put them in and take them out.
I can't live like this. I was going to put them in last week, and I should have. I just haven't. But it's miserable.
It is miserable.
It's so hard to go to sleep. And then, our son is walking around the house like, why is it so hot in here?
Like, which is why Emery has moved into the basement.
See?
I can't blame her.
I know.
And I don't mind you staying down there. Clean up after yourself.
Right.
You disgusting person. Who raised you?
Do your laundry. Why do you have 700 socks on the floor? You just kicked them off? Like, nah, let's go there. Come on.
I live here now.
Yeah. This is not, you don't stake your claim. You dirty old socks. Gross.
We had a rare opportunity to spend some one-on-one time with our son on Friday, which was awesome.
Yeah.
We went to dinner, and then we decided to go home and watch a movie. And you said, oh, we got to watch this movie. And I went, no, we never need to watch that movie. No one ever needs to watch that movie. And you said, that movie's great. That movie's great.
Yeah, give it a shot. Maybe you just haven't seen it in a long time.
I said, no way. I've seen that movie enough times. The movie in question that we're talking about is Dude, Where's My Car?
Yeah. I thought, I haven't seen this thing in a while. This is probably still okay.
No. And I said, no way, dude. The last time I saw that movie was when it first came out, and that's all I needed to see of that movie ever again.
Yeah.
I don't want to waste my time on that movie.
Did you figure out which year it came out?
I'm going to guess 1990. No, I'm going to say 2001.
It came out in 2000. December of 2000. It was a Christmas release.
Okay.
December 15th, 2000.
I watched that movie with my friend Mitch, and that was the last time I ever needed to watch that movie.
Yeah.
And you said, no, Beck, we got to introduce you to this movie. And I said, no way, dude. I have a list of movies that I want to introduce you to. This is not one of them.
Yeah.
The only redeeming quality about that movie was that it's short. It was like an hour and 20 minutes long.
It's not long. And you had a movie that you wanted to watch that came out June of 1998.
Yes.
Came out 2 years earlier.
Yes. And I said, okay, Beck, we're going to watch Dad's movie, and then we're going to watch my movie,
right.
And then you'll have to pick which one you think is better. Which one do you think he picked?
Well, he'd already seen yours.
Yeah, but he couldn't remember it.
But every time something happened, he was like, nah, I've seen this.
But he didn't want to stop. He wanted to keep going. But he said mine was funnier than yours. And I said, Beck, when have I ever led you astray in the comedy movie department? And he said, never. And I went, exactly.
I don't remember that conversation. I think you made that up.
No. I said, when are you ever going to let Dad pick a movie? You have a lot of good qualities. You, Josh, have a lot of good qualities. Picking comedy movies is not one of them.
Hey.
No, especially from 90s, 2000s.
Have you seen Rocket Man?
Nope, and I never will.
Yes, you have, and it's great. Harlan Williams is fantastic.
No.
The movie you wanted to watch was Can't Hardly Wait, by the way.
Yeah.
Rocket Man is a phenomenal movie.
Disagree.
It's from 1997. Harlan Williams and a chimpanzee. It's fantastic.
No, disagree.
Such a good movie.
It is not.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to sit through that. I just got peace in the fact that our son was like, yeah, Dad is no good at this.
Whatever. You guys don't even know.
We do know. Because even you through that whole movie, you were like, I think you kind of were laughing nervously.
I wasn't nervously laughing. I was having a good time.
Oh, what did I pick?
Because you kept saying, like, you think this is funny? And I'm like, I'm having a good time. You don't want to wear a bubble wrap spacesuit?
No. No, I don't. We didn't watch Bubble Boy.
I didn't say Bubble Boy. I said bubble wrap spacesuit.
Oh, yeah, they did have that in there.
Did you even watch the movie?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It was dumb. It was dumb when it first came out. It was dumb now. That movie is dumb.
Nah, it's great.
Wasted an hour and 20 minutes of my life again.
Plus, it had one of the kids from Salute My Shorts in it. Salute Your Shorts. Michael Bauer.
Cool.
Yeah.
You're not picking our movies ever again.
Why?
Because you're bad at it.
No, I am not.
You're bad at picking movies.
You just have different taste.
Good taste.
And that's what's great about the world is that there's something for everyone. Isn't it?
Get out of here. Go watch your dumb movies.
I will.
By yourself.
I guess. Just don't bug me. I'll be in the theater watching my dumb movies.
No one's going to bug you. No one.
You're going to walk in. You're going to do the old dad stand where you're going to stand there with your arms crossed going like, what is this? And then slowly you're going to sit down.
Mm-mm.
And then pretty soon you're going to be into the movie. And you're like, actually, I haven't seen this in a long time. This is a pretty good one. And I'm going to go, I know how to pick movies.
No, that's... Someone's going to say, Dad's watching a movie. And I'm going to say, okay, stay away. It's going to be bad.
Whatever. Have you seen Little Giants? Great movie.
You have bad taste in movies. I'm a little sore today.
What's going on?
My body's got a little bit of like aches and pains.
You have a skinned elbow?
I got a skinned elbow.
What happened
My
to
knees
your
are
elbow?
a little skinned.
What have you been doing? You've been doing child things as an adult?
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
That's what happened. And it's worth it. It's all worth it.
Yeah?
My sister rented a blow-up slide.
Yeah, like a water slide.
Yeah,
like a big inflatable, climb up the ladder, go down the water slide in the backyard thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was awesome.
Now, am I mistaken, or was that not purchased for the grandkids? Was that the idea?
That was the idea.
That it would be something that the kids would like to do?
Correct.
And I feel like between you, your sister, and your nephew, that's where most of the usage came from.
Yeah.
And our kids.
Yeah. Because it was awesome.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
Indeed.
It was the most fun I've had in a really long time.
And your skinned elbows and knees are the proof of the fun.
Because if you try to go up that ladder, for one, the steps are little.
Yeah.
I think they're meant for little feet.
Okay.
So, and it's slippery. So you slip and fall. So
it's
I slipped down that
plastic wet thing. Yeah. And you slipped more often going up the stairs than you did just making it up there.
That's a lie. No, that's not true.
You slipped a bunch of times.
I slipped maybe 3 or 4 times.
Okay.
I successfully went up a lot more than that.
How many? A dozen? 20?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah.
Okay. So 1/5-ish?
One time somebody made me fall on purpose. So that
they grabbed your feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. That was your nephew. He grabbed your feet
and
then laughed when you fell.
I laughed too. It was funny.
There was one point you were going up the chute, and then you got taken out by your 26-year-old nephew. He's a grown man with a child. When I say nephew, let me explain. This is a grown man. He's bigger than you.
Yeah.
And you were going up the slide, which I call it the chute because if you've ever played chutes and ladders, you know chutes go down. You go up ladders, down chutes.
I know, but I wanted to see if I could go up.
So he's climbing up the ladder, and you're like, I'm going to race. I'm going to get up to the top before he does.
Yeah.
And he rounds the corner and wiped you out. And then you both were in a pile in the bottom. I would also like to inquire about the nose plugging thing you were doing.
What about it?
The water's 16 inches deep at the bottom.
It's just habit.
Hold on. We'll get to the why in a minute.
Okay.
But what you would do before you went down the slide is the same thing you do when you walk in a puddle. Do you do this all the time? If you have a potential of your face getting wet, you pinch your nose shut.
No, it's just a water slide thing. Everyone knows you pinch your nose when you go down a water slide.
I've never done that.
Well, I do.
I know. So you're getting ready to go down this, 10-foot slide.
Yeah.
Into 16 inches of water, and you're plugging your nose like you're jumping in the deep end. It was confusing to me.
I don't know why that's confusing.
And then your head never went under the water except for the one time you were going up the chute when your grown man nephew took
head
you out.
went under the water a lot of times because there was a lot of chaos.
Yeah.
That went on.
Well, there was water fights happening. There were water balloons and water guns. And then the slide and people tackling each other and carrying them into the pool. There was a lot of, you say chaos. It was chaos.
It was chaos. The most fun of chaos.
Yeah.
That you didn't partake in at all.
I did. I was nearby. I had swim trunks on. I didn't have to go down the slide to have a good time.
Why?
I was fine.
You have a good time. At one point, you went to take a nap.
Yes.
Fuddy. Duddy.
No. It was hot. I went in to get some air conditioning, and then the dog was barking as she was in her kennel because she'd been having a time outside. So I went to quiet her down, and I fell asleep. And that was a wonderful nap.
Okay. Well, while the rest of us are having fun, old Fuddy Duddy's inside
taking a nap. There were other
nap.
people napping. I wasn't the only one.
I know. Fuddy Duddy's multiple.
Call me out. I'm having a nap. That's how I wanted to spend my afternoon. That's fine.
I just know your kid said to me at one point, "Where's Dad? It'd be cool if he was here."
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't control what he does. So
I went and had a nap in the air conditioning because it was nice.
It was nice having fun. Yeah, I did get a little bit of a sunburn, but worth it. It was worth it.
Yeah.
If you're ever wondering about getting one of those inflatable things, you can rent them.
Yeah. Well, that's what
happened. Amazing.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. I'd do that again in a second.
I know you would. You were having a time.
I know. It was so fun. It was so fun. And that's all I have to say about that.
Okay.
I am a little banged and bruised.
Yeah, you gonna Neosporin? What's your plan?
No.
Just let it go?
Yeah.
All right.
Just go on natural.
Okay.
Because I'm a savage.
Okay.
I was trying to see where we were on the show. What time is it? What day is it?
What? Monday. 8:50 a.m.
I just feel tired. The weekends are not long enough.
I know.
And you have to cram in chores and fun and the to-dos.
And this weekend, travel.
Yeah.
As well. So,
Speaking of travel, though, I got to talk about some sacrifices I've been having to make since you got a CPAP machine.
Okay.
Because your CPAP machine goes wherever you go.
That's right.
That is required sleeping.
That's right. If I'm going to be sleeping, I got to have that on. That's the idea.
And that requires power.
That's right.
Which requires an outlet.
And you have to have somewhere to set it.
Yeah.
Like, that's the other part. You got to have somewhere to put the machine.
Yeah.
So there's a few things that are changed in your life.
Yeah, and I don't enjoy it.
Oh, okay. Let's break this down. What's the problem? What's the problem, Bob?
I don't like sleeping next to a wall if there's not like
space.
Like I have to have an exit route.
So the bed that we stay in the guest room at your sister's is in a corner.
Yeah.
So
up against the wall.
So one side of the bed is against the wall. Why is that a problem? And then I'm going to ask a second question after that. Why is that a problem?
Because I have to have an escape route, and I don't feel like I have an escape route. I feel like I'm trapped, and I don't like to be trapped if I'm up against the wall.
And this became a problem only recently because for years I've been on that spot.
Yeah.
And you've never been like, do you feel trapped? Do you need an exit route?
No, you haven't ever expressed interest in having.
No, because I just deal. These are the things I have to do to make my life comfortable.
Well, it's also in the trailer.
Yeah.
In our camping trailer.
Right. I've, for years, been the guy up against the wall. Now I have to have somewhere to put the CPAP and the power, so now I have to be on the outside.
So now I have to be up against the wall.
Right.
I don't like it. Sacrifices I make for you to be able to breathe. And then you don't even use your CPAP machine.
I fell asleep without it at the house. Yeah. Yeah. I used it last night. It was great.
I woke you up, though, and I said, hey, you forgot your CPAP machine. When we were...
I thought you were saying last night.
No, not last night. I was passed out last night.
Way asleep last night. You turned on a movie, and then you were out in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I don't even think I made it very far.
No.
At all.
I finished the movie.
Did you?
I turned on a different show. I watched a couple of YouTubes because I was like not ready to sleep, and it was 100,000 degrees in the bedroom, and I couldn't get comfortable. And then finally I was like, I got to just try to sleep. So I put on my mask and I went to sleep.
Well, I'm glad you remembered it last night.
Well, yeah.
Because the night before you did not. And I said, hey, you forgot your mask. And you said, oh.
Oh. That's what I said. Oh. Doesn't sound like me at all. Oh.
That's what Sleepy Josh sounds like.
Oh.
That's
like that. I don't think I've ever made that noise ever.
Yes, you have. You make these. It's more of like grunting, like a caveman.
Yeah, like leave me alone.
Like a.
I'm build fire.
Stop poking me.
Yeah.
And I go, hey, but you're snoring.
Yeah. Sacrifice. Things you got to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have a mask to put on you when you're snoring. I just have to deal. I don't get on the show and go, man, you were snoring, kept me up all night.
Has that ever happened?
Oh, yes.
It's kept you up all night, my snoring.
It's kept me up before, yeah. But I just deal with it. I'll call you out. Just let you live your life.
I don't think it's...
The sacrifices I make.
I don't think it's kept you up all night.
It's kept me up.
Be honest.
Yes. There have been times where I'm like, dude, and I'll nudge you, and I'll shake your pillow, jostle your pillow.
I think
push your chin shut. Try several things to get you to not be such a
You said I don't snore like that.
It's a different noise.
You said it's more like...
Yeah, it's an open mouth, hot breath thing. But I just deal. Just part of my life. Spent years trapped between you and a wall. But now it's a problem.
Yeah, when I have to make the sacrifice, it's a problem.
Right.
I'm glad we're clear on it.
Okay.
I'm glad we agree.
Oh, is that what we do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, at least, I understand because I've been in the predicament, but I just dealt with it because it was the way it was going to be.
Well, I'm dealing with it too, aren't I?
Quietly, too. When we left on Friday, we were talking about this garden tour that we were going to go on.
Yeah.
And we did indeed do that Saturday.
Correct.
Started out Saturday morning. Did get a little bit of a sleep in. We wanted to get up and moving a little bit earlier, but it wasn't bad. And then got out and checked out all of these amazing gardens. There was tons of inspiration, lots of plants. I don't even know where to start.
I don't know where to start either because...
Some people have quite the yard, I would say. Maybe I'll start there. Maybe I'll start with some people have more time and money than I do.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how you start. It's and possibly more passion for it too.
Maybe.
Because if you have the passion, you're going to find the time, right?
Yeah.
And
I spend a lot of time out in the garden.
We enjoy it. You have a passion for it, but some people dedicate their lives to their gardens.
Sure.
Because it is a full-on project.
Yeah.
Some of these gardens that we've seen. But it's clear, it's very evident that they enjoy what they're doing because the gardens we saw around Southeast Idaho were phenomenal.
Yeah. Yeah. Very, very nice stuff. Lots of shady areas that I was envious of.
Yeah.
Lots of different foliages and flowers and stuff that I was like, man. What I did think was cool was some of the stuff that we've grown and planted. I was like, I know what that is. I know what that is. I know what that is. And I felt very
knowledgeable.
Look
at you.
Yeah, I felt like, hey, I know I can hold my own in some of this.
Yeah.
And then I saw a lot of different irrigation systems, and I went, okay, all right. I like what's going on here. I recognize some of this. This makes sense. I like this. I like this. And then I saw people doing stuff way differently than I am, and I went, okay, all right. I could learn something here. It was cool.
It was
I don't
cool.
know. There was
we got a lot
different
of
stuff. Yeah.
Inspiration, a lot of cute ideas. We took a lot of pictures. We got a lot of, I'm just writing down a bunch of plants because you had texted me some stuff.
Right. Some
I
different
had taken
trees
some pictures
and things
of stuff.
we like. Yeah.
Now I'm compiling it into a list.
Nice. Good.
Yep.
I like that. We got to do some more shopping. I've still determined. I'm still determined to finish a bunch of the backyard this year. I have a lot of other stuff that I want to do to the yard.
Yeah.
And like I cut down some trees and stuff. I don't know if you've seen the growth back there behind the greenhouse. It's unbelievable. Like some of the stuff that's growing, I'm like, come on, man, because I didn't pull stumps and stuff. And it's resprouted. And it's a mess. And I'm just like, dude. And my arm hurts from all the yard work that I've done. Like I went and tried to pull thistle last night. I was like, I got some time. The sun's still out a little bit. I'm going to try and get a bucket of weeds together. So I started pulling a bunch of thistle by the blueberry bush. And man, I'm just like, what have I done to myself? Like, so all this yard work since, when did I start? April?
Yeah. I mean, you started at the end of April.
Yeah. I started like, I'm going to build a garden and cleared some area and started laying down stuff for the raised beds. And I've just been working on it like nonstop, it feels like, with watering systems and clearing some land and piling rocks and just so much stuff. And now I'm like, my body is going, dude,
slow down. But you can't keep up. Like the second you start, you work on one patch and then you go, okay, this patch is good for a minute. I'm going to work on this patch for the next week or two.
Right.
And then the patch you worked on the first time is now overgrown with weeds. And you're like, what happened?
I know. I pulled
you can't keep
so
up.
many weeds. It was crazy yesterday. I filled my bucket 3 times. And it's full right now with thistle and whatever that other weed is.
Gross.
Yeah. But I got the thistle from back by the raspberries and the blueberry bush, so I'm happy about that. I left the sunflowers because I think they're going to be awesome.
They are going to be awesome. Grow. There was one house we went to on the garden tour, and she had just been growing native plants, all Idaho.
Yeah, she had all, I guess, North American. She said she had stuff from all over the place, but it was
okay. Yeah, you're right.
It was but it was all required minimal water, and it was a real ecosystem. And I gotta say, she had more pollinators than any other garden.
I agree with that entirely,
which was really cool to see. The bees love that.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
it was gorgeous.
Everywhere.
She did a great job. She knows what she's doing.
Right.
Plus, also, she's a botanist, so she really does know what she's doing.
That is true. That helps. But that was sort of the thing we saw, was everything from lavish, well-maintained yards with immaculate, gardening caretaking to, a full-on, this is an ecosystem that is built in my front yard. There was everything from one end to the other. And it was kind of cool just to see what everybody's kind of doing and how they're doing it, and talk to people about some of the plants that we have that were like, ours doesn't look like that. How do you get yours to be so amazing? And that was kind of fun.
That was fun. Specifically, that was with the hollyhocks.
And the clematis, yeah.
Yeah. And the woman with all of the hollyhocks was like, they just volunteer to grow.
Right, they just show up.
How? I can't get mine to grow. They grew 1 year and I can't get them back. And she's like, come get some of mine. I don't even care.
Bring a shovel and have some.
Okay, I will. Don't tempt me with a good time.
I want all that. Yeah, but now I'm reinvigorated to get more stuff done in our yard, because I'm like, man, there's so many, I have half projects everywhere, and I want more seating areas and more shady areas to hang out and more places. And I'm trying to figure out the layout, how do I do it? And then I want the covered grill area that we've been talking about, because I saw a full-on tiki kitchen, and then I saw, just a simple covered one that's what I want to build. And I'm like, that's perfect.
Yeah.
That's all I need. And
I told you before we went.
I know.
I said we're going to get lots of ideas, but it's also going to be a lot of oh man,
time and money.
Oh man,
I need money for lumber.
Why don't I have that?
Yeah.
You need money for lumber?
Yes.
What are you going to do with lumber?
I've got to finish the privacy wall. I've got to build the covered area. I want to put in a gazebo thing that you fell in love with. I've got
the gazebo thing,
the pergola thing with the lights.
Yeah.
You know what I'm like? There's so many.
Yeah.
You're like, I need that. I need that space. That. See?
That space was awesome. Oh man.
You see what I'm saying? I got too much to do in the yard.
I know, same.
It's just getting piled and piled and piled up with all the projects. So maybe the garden tour was a bad idea.
No, it wasn't a bad idea.
I just meant that it was because of now I've got more ideas in my head and not the time and money to execute them. That's the problem. But it was very cool.
Yeah, thanks for all those people for letting us traipse all over your yard. We appreciated it.
Yeah, that
you
was
have some really great spaces.
Yep. Rules for thee, but not for me. That seems to be the trend around the house.
Go ahead.
Rules for 3, but not for me.
For 3?
Yeah.
Rules for 2. There was only 2 of us.
Well,
3 of us there, but
let's just extend that to everyone at the table except for Chantel. When the rules come out that we should have no phones at dinner, we should have no phones. Except for me. I shall have mine. But everyone else should not be on phones, because I don't want to see phones at dinner. Except for when I'm ready to look at my phone, then it's okay. I think that's a fine way to start.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Okay.
I would say you are the biggest offender when it comes to phones at the dinner table.
It would depend on the time of day that we're at dinner. The dinner is happening. Because if I'm in the middle of something, dinner can accompany my activity if I'm researching or something. if I'm in the middle of a heated battle in one of my games that I can't just step away from because I'm in the middle of it, then I might say, hey, I've got a few minutes left of this, but dinner is ready, so I'll continue for a moment. But that, it varies day by day, I would say. So sometimes we'll be having a conversation and you're like, oh, I need to research that thing.
Yeah.
And so we'll look something up or whatever. But on Friday night we were having a dinner and you said, hey, let's have no phones at the dinner.
I didn't say that, actually. Your phone died.
That's right.
Your battery died. You had your phone out before our dinner arrived. And then I said, this is great. Your phone died. That's awesome. So now we can have a phones-free dinner.
Right.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? When did I pull my phone out? I don't even remember.
Promptly.
No.
And you're like, oh, there's Instagram to look at because I'm bored waiting for food. So a no phones dinner quickly became a one phone dinner. I went, this is a weird no phones dinner with that phone out.
You were just mad because your battery was dead.
Yeah. I wasn't mad. It's my own fault. I'd been using it too much.
Yeah.
That happens.
No phones at dinner. Great idea. Until I
for
need to
everyone
use mine.
except for me. I have no rules for my phone. Rules for thee, but not for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You get it.
Do as I say, not as I do.
I'm glad you understand.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I understand the somewhat ridiculous nature of it. Like, no, I meant your phones. I don't want to see your phones.
I think that you and Beck are definitely
I would
worst
reverse the two
offenders.
Yeah. I'm definitely, depending on what's going on, it's around. But it's usually, or it'll be like I'm sitting at the table while dinner's finishing up and I'm, scrolling or whatever, and then dinner gets done and I'll be like, well, I'm still in the middle of this thing I was watching, so I'll finish that and then it gets put away. But it varies. It's just different. It's around. There's technology around.
Well, and we didn't really, what I should have done is set a clear rule when the kids were a little bit littler.
Yeah.
So that it would just be standard practice.
For sure.
But now it's hard. It's hard placing those rules on your old kids.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Especially when there are times when I'm like, oh, I got to get out my phone for just a minute.
Right. Right. Step away from the table. That might be the thing.
It's hard to enforce rules when you don't want to follow the rules.
Right. Rules for thee, but not for me. Right. That's exactly what I'm saying. Let's get that on a shirt for you.
Okay.
Like, no phones at the table except mine.
Except mine.
Right. I can have mine. Would you rather this or that?
Today's Would You Rather is more of a this or that.
Well, that isn't it always?
I mean...
Would you rather this or that?
Yeah, but it's... Okay, sure.
Would you rather this or that? It's more of a this or that. Oh, yeah? Are there two options that I get to choose from? Would I rather this or that?
Would you rather have a Tootsie Pop or a Blow Pop?
Oh, Tootsie Pop.
Tootsie Pop?
Yeah.
You're wrong.
No, I'm correct. And I've seen you eat 2 Blow Pops over the weekend, and you eat the gum.
Yeah. You're supposed to eat the gum.
No, you're supposed to chew the gum and throw it away.
No, you can't. You can't chew the gum.
You chew the gum and you throw it away. You don't eat the gum.
To each their own, I guess.
No. You've done it wrong. If you want to eat the middle, have a Tootsie Pop. It's a Tootsie Roll in the middle.
No,
that's made for eating.
No.
Also, not a big fan of lollipops.
No, you're not.
No, not a big fan of hard candies like that. Werther's Originals are the only one really that gets the pass. I don't do the hard candy thing. I don't like the Jolly Ranchers. I
love Jolly Ranchers.
Lollipops. Dum Dums are like maybe one every other year.
You really hate hard candy just when I'm around eating hard candy.
Because you chew it.
Yeah.
You're a maniac. I've married a maniac.
Yeah, duh.
A hard candy chewing maniac. And I go, really? We're going to do that.
Yeah. It's already been done.
Oh, yeah.
The hard candy's already been split into pieces. I think that's the thing. I like little pieces of the hard candy. I don't like the big piece of hard candy. That's why you like
Pop Rocks.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
I know you don't.
Because of the noise it makes when you're chewing it. I've married a maniac.
Duh. You should already know that. 20 years in.
I didn't know you were going to be a hard candy fanatic. That was news that was not, like, available.
I don't know if a fanatic is the right word.
If there was a bowl of hard candy, you wouldn't sit there and, like go to town on it?
Define go to town.
How many would be left by the end of the show if there were 12 in a bowl?
I would probably have... I would probably eat 3 of them during the show.
So by the end of the day, that bowl's empty.
No.
Yes.
Because I'm not here for the whole end of the day.
If you had that hard bowl of candy with 12 pieces with you, and you had 3 to 4 during the show, that's 1 per hour.
Yeah.
You would finish that bowl in 12 hours.
No.
Yeah.
Depends on where I was.
So you're taking the blow pop anyway, right?
Yeah,
Because you like to eat the gum.
Yeah, blow pops. Plus, they just taste better. They have better flavors. End of story. Blow pops.
Yeah,
over
but can
Tootsie
you
Pops.
find the little Native
Star?
American shooting the star and get a free one at the gas station?
Nobody ever even really did that. That wasn't even really a thing. I think that was probably a thing.
How did we all learn about that being a thing?
I don't know.
We didn't have social media, but we all knew that was a thing.
But then when you got it, you were like, oh, I got it.
I never took one to the store to see if I could get a freebie.
Did. Nobody did. You should do it now.
Can I get a free one? I'm like, please just go away.
We don't even sell them individually.
You could leave. That'd be great.
We sell them by the bag.
Yeah. If I bring in 12, can I get a free bag?
What other flavors of Tootsie Pops are there?
Blue.
The brown.
Brown. Orange.
Just
red.
Brown.
There's more than just brown.
Oh, they have the red ones.
Blue, red, orange, brown.
Who's eating the orange ones? No one.
They're good.
No. Everybody only eats the brown ones.
That's not
true.
true.
And the red ones. That's it. Those are the only good ones. The blue, no one eats blue or orange.
Yes, they do.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. This is getting nowhere. No. But yes.
All right. Well, this has been
Would
another
you rather?
riveting episode of This or That.
It was more of a this or that version. All right. There's this video that is cruising around the internet. I saw this yesterday morning. Like the first thing I see online is this bison in Yellowstone. He's rolling around in the weeds and the dirt. And there are some folks that are near-ish by, taking some pictures and video, just, being touristy. And I would say, look, they're giving a good amount of distance. They're not like right up on the bison. They're not trying to touch the bison.
Right.
They're just, there's a road between them. They're like at a camping area. If you haven't seen the video, I'm trying to explain it a little bit, but there's probably a good 20 feet between the bison and the road. They're on the other side of the road, another 10 to 15 feet. Mm-hmm. So there's probably a good 30, 40 feet between them and the bison. And that's pretty decent.
Yeah.
I mean, they're nearby, and they're taking some photos and some video.
We've seen some videos where people are really close. People are provoking the animals. But
right.
I would feel like they're not in any way provoking this bison.
And they were minding their own business, as I said, taking some pictures and stuff. Now, what's interesting is the bison starts kind of kicking up some dust. Mm-hmm. And it's at that point you see the people kind of go, this doesn't feel so safe. Maybe we should go away. Then you see someone drive through in a truck, and then the bison starts to run toward the road, and the guy in the truck's like, I'm out of here, and starts driving faster. And that bison decided it was going to go see what those fine folks captured on film. I'm going to go see what these pictures look like. And so just took off into the tree line after these two people. And then it was a game of, what do they call that? Ring around the rosy?
Yeah.
They are running around the trees. Now, at one point,
scary.
The bison stops and he's kind of attacking this little tree. And I would have left the area. I would have gone behind a barrier. I would have see ya. But I feel like these guys stayed a little bit too close at that point. Mm-hmm. I would have gone away. But they kind of just kept playing a little bit of hide and seek in the trees. And long story short here, the bison caught up and threw the man 20 or so feet in the air. Launched him.
20? I don't know. I can't remember.
10 feet. I mean, he threw him up at least 1 story tall.
Yeah, it was pretty.
But then stopped, which, at least that's where the video ends. But I don't think it then tried to trample on the man or anything. Have we heard how he's doing? Because last I heard he was injured, but I don't think it was life-threatening injuries.
Yeah, that's the last I heard too. I haven't gotten any more updates on that, but it's scary. If you've seen the video, it is a little bit terrifying. Yeah, it was a grandpa and his grandson.
Yeah.
And it was the grandpa who unfortunately got thrown into the air.
Right. I was just getting the extent of his injuries have been revealed. This is a new article from the New York Post, actually, that just got released here. This is just new. So Carl Isom McDaniel is his name. Suffered multiple broken bones with the frightening encounter with the bison. They were near Yellowstone Lake. He was traveling with his grandson, as you said. He made light of the attack even as he waited for the park ambulance to arrive. He was in a lot of pain with his leg, and otherwise he was conscious the whole time and in good spirits and joking. He's in his mid-60s. They were visiting from Kendall, Washington. Just trying to see. That doesn't sound like he's got a couple of broken bones, but he's going to heal up, it looks like. So it's quite the toss. I mean, he looks like Johnny Knoxville going through the air. He has been thrown about.
I know.
He kind of ragdolls a little bit. That's pretty wild.
It is wild and so scary. Be careful. Wildlife are crazy.
Yeah.
They are dangerous.
Literally. He wasn't really that close, but that bison was like, nah, I'm going to come see you.
Yeah, I'm not having this today.
I'm going to come and see you. Great use of suspenders, if I could say so. This man, Carl, he's got great suspenders. They held his pants on through his whole flight. That's all I have to say. Okay. Have a great rest of your Monday. We'll see you back here tomorrow. And be safe and watch out for the bison. And I don't know. See you tomorrow.
Stay cool in this heat. Find cool places to go.
True story. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. If you enjoy the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Wake Up Classy 97 is hosted by Josh and Chantel Tyler and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.